Hello guys, Northwest Train Spot 390 here. Information and Opinions is now officially back. We are doing tonight's video on the Class 150, which, there are three different types of 150-0, 150-1 and 150-2. There's also been 150-9s, but I don't know if they're around anymore. Anyway, Northern have the vast majority of 150s, including the two 150-0s, 50 150-1s and 28 150-2s, with the other 20 being from GWR and 36 from Transport for Wales, all of which are 150-2s. All the liveries do appear in this video, by the way. So, what do I think of 150s? Yeah, they just exist to me. They just exist. They're not bad and they're not good. They just exist. Really, that's all I can say. Inside, it's not too bad. I've been on the Transport for Wales one and I've been on the Northern 150-1 and -2. I do think the -2 is a little bit better. But, yeah, they're not my favourite trains around, I must admit. And look at that picture there. It looks like it's going to fly to space. Flaming Hellfire. Nice one, 150. But, yeah, there has been 150s that have been named as well, which I didn't know. 150-120 was known as Gospel Oak, 150-121 was known as Silver Star, 123 Richard Crane, 127 Bletchley TMD, 128 Bradford Bamberg 30, 129 Marston Vale, 130 Bedford to Bletchley, 131 Wesley Crab. By the way, the 230s are a massive improvement on 150s, you can't change my mind. Yeah, and the 150-1s did move from London, well, it was London Midland at the time. Oh wait, hang on, no. It was London North Western Railway and then they moved to Northern. There's still a couple in the livery. Well, as if there even is now because I haven't been here for a while. So yeah, there has been more 150s named as well. Anglia Railways named their 150s as well. But I can't bother reading all them out, we've just read the... So yeah, Great Western Railway used theirs for the local branch lines in Devon, which includes the Averset line, the Riviera line, between Exmouth and Paignton, plus the Tarka line between Barnstaple and St James's Park. Occasionally, they are used on the Cornish branch line, which includes the Tamar Valley line between Plymouth and Gunners Lake, the Atlantic Coast line between Par and Newquay, Lou Valley line between Liscard and Lou, Maritime line between Truro and Falmouth Docks, and the St Ives Bay line between St Erth and St Ives. I hope you all got that, because obviously I had a very hard time getting Lou Valley line out there then. So yeah, the 150-0s I have not yet seen. They are free carriages. I don't think they've been out in service yet, and quite frankly, something's happened that stopped. The former operators of 150s include First North Western, Arriva Trains Northern, Northern Rail, Northern Arriva, Wales and West, Wessex Trains, Wales and Borders, Arriva Trains Wales, ScotRail National Express, First ScotRail, Anglia Railways, One Silverlink, London Overground, Central Trains, London Midland and West Midlands Trains. Depots that they kept at include Etches Park, formerly, Neville Hill, Newton Heath, Cardiff Canton, currently, Haymarket, formerly, St Philip's Marsh Depot and Tylesley, formerly. I've literally just read all that off Wikipedia, so, yeah. The 150s are still being refurbished, I think, Northern-wise. They have gone up to Kilmarnock for refurbishment and a new livery. I can't remember what they really like, to be honest. I do remember the 152-75 in particular being quite nice. 152-09 I've also been on. That's a decent train. It's not got a toilet, though, which is why it has to have something else on the front. 150-2s can apparently be used on longer distance services. I didn't know that. Then again, they are used occasionally on Transport for Wales. I don't know why I said eventually there. I'm in a rush getting these videos out for you now. But yeah, there was a prototype Class 151 as well, but this never came around, and it ended up being a type of 150 instead. But yeah, that is it for the Information and Opinions Class 150 edition. It has been kind of rushed. I did really want to get this out because I've got two Information and Opinions videos in mind. I do have another one, which I'm going to throw a bit of a curveball with because it's something that I haven't bashed, that the vast majority of people on here haven't bashed, and unless you're a driver, you've probably not bashed it. But yeah, it's divisive enough. And yeah, you will see what that is very shortly. Or in a month's time, knowing me. But yeah, the refurbished 150s I think are a lot nicer than the older ones. The seats are pretty good. Not as good as the 158s, but they are good seats. These 150s here are decent as well. And there is 150-136, seen at Levenshume. Shortly as well, you will see the 150-1 in the former London Midland livery. 150-109 now. There was 105, 107 and 109 now. I know 105 received a livery and I think 107 has as well. I don't know about 109. I'm reckoning they've all received a livery now. Yeah. So that is basically that for information and opinions on the Class 150s. They're not my favourite trains, but I do know a lot of people who like them. So, on that note, North West Trainspotted 390, out.